If we could live in this moment and just hold it.
Hello there, Cancer. This is going to be your guidance for December 2024. So in the month of December, there's going to be a full moon around mid-month, and it is in the sign of Gemini. So being that this full moon is in the sign of Gemini, just think about Gemini's attributes. The third house, communication, creativity, and social groups, friendships, and that kind of thing, partnerships. So being that this is the full moon in Gemini and you're the sister sign to the sign of Gemini, it means that you are going to be affected more than other signs will be under this Gemini full moon. And this does affect those areas that I mentioned just now about the third house attributes. So if there's any types of new information that you are receiving about people you're connected to, or something involving your creativity, or something involving communications, whether it be online or communications with others face to face, then if anything is being highlighted in these areas in the month of December, then that is why. It's because of that Gemini full moon. Now, right now, we are under a new moon in the sign of Sagittarius. New moons happen at the beginning of the month most of the time. And right now, this new moon is in Sagittarius, and it's bringing in some ninth house energy. That's all about, Jupiter and destiny, as well as your higher education, higher learning, spirituality, and travel. So if you have new opportunities or new ideas in any of these areas, then this is a really great time to partake in these types of things, or to actually maybe seek out some new opportunities in these areas. Okay, so now that we've got the moon energy cover for December, let me talk to you about what's going on in the month real quick for the sign of Cancer. December comes in and you're going to find yourself really focused on your goals. Okay, you're going to be really focused on goals in December and your prosperity this month. So you could be trying to bring in prosperity, or you could just be seeing it happen for you. Now, you could be a Cancer who is seeking out those new opportunities for money. You could be looking for new jobs, looking for side jobs, looking to open a business. You could be looking for ways to increase your finances. You could be doing different things, but there's a lot of fresh new ideas and new energy that is coming up with this Sagittarius new moon. The Sagittarius new moon really does your sign well. It really does, because it is bringing in something, honestly, something that you can really nurture. Okay, if you've already got an idea. But for some of you, that could be the thing that you're still seeking, an idea to nurture, to plant the seed and watch it grow. Now, you could also be interested in spiritual work. So I see some of you working on balancing your own chakras. You could be into more holistic healing. You could be trying to get spiritual guidance or get spiritual healings for certain areas of your life. You could be opening up to this new world of spirituality, or you could already be in it and just like doing different things in these areas in the month of December. So I see a lot of new things that's coming in for you, and maybe possibly that you're starting yourself. Now, all of that is great, but I have to tell you what is happening as well in December. Some of you are going to cause a total uproar within a community of people, or a friendship group, or your family, or something on social media. It could be either one of these areas, but there's some type of huge uproar about you, or possibly just a lot of people talking about you, or maybe talking about something that you do. Now, this seems to be coming across as something that is either very positive, or maybe it's going to lead to something very positive in the future. But there is a lot of people focused on you in the month of December because it's something that you do really well, or maybe it's something that you do that's very unique and rare. You could be doing something that people have not seen another person do, or you could be doing what other people do, but the way you do it is totally different. It's a really nice way to do it, or it looks better, or it just stands out, or it's just something that you could be doing that is really different and unique, and it's beautiful, and a lot of people are buzzing about it. A lot of people are talking about it. For some of you, it could be blowing people's minds, especially if you are some type of creative, spiritual type of person. You could be really, having people wondering, how did you know that? How is this making sense? How is this resonating with my life so easily, so perfectly? Something like that could be going on for some of you, or it's just something that you do really well. If you do hair, if you do makeup, you do something that you're producing and putting out there is making people feel like, wow, this is amazing, and everybody's like watching it, or everybody's looking into it. They could be researching you, looking you up online. They could be looking at your shop, your store. They could be, just really interested in what you have going on, because what you have going on, it seems to be something that a lot of people like it. A lot of people like it. A lot of people think it's really either it's beautiful, or it's unique, or it's expressive, or whatever it is really catching a lot of people's attention. So you're being seen as someone who's really good at what you do, and are being majorly recognized as possibly one of the best to ever do it in your field, or maybe just one of the best in business, in a particular type of business, or maybe it's something about your family's legacy, or you're possibly building a family legacy right now, especially if if you guys are like into restaurants. If you just open up a restaurant, or and maybe everybody's like raving about your food or something, like everybody's talking about your new restaurant that you just opened up, and like people are going there, people are booking reservations, and they're like lined up to come to your spot, and everybody's talking about it in the town and in the city, and everybody's like, "Ooh, you've got to try this," and like you're getting so much attention from a lot of people. So a whole town is buzzing about some type of business that you have, that everybody's saying it's amazing, it's good, it's the food there is really good. Or if it's not a restaurant, it could be, I'm just using that as an example. Everybody doesn't have that, right? You could have, you could be selling like anything, or you could have just some type of business that everybody can talk about in a good way, and people are just like, yeah, like you've got to try this, or you've got to look at the Cancer's Instagram, like this is amazing, did you see that, and did you notice that, and did you look at that, this is amazing, this looks really good, you got to get that one. It's just people recommending. I'm getting a lot of recommendations are about to happen, a lot of referrals, a lot of, did you talk to so and so, please talk to so and so, please talk to this person for real, I need you to reach out to this person because they're amazing at this and you'll be mind blown. You won't believe it. A lot of people are saying so many good things to the point where it's like you could wonder to yourself in December, and kind of like a I need to pinch myself moment, imposter syndrome moment, where you're like, who, me? You're like, who, me? Couldn't be. Then who? Then who, Cancer? It's you, right? It's you. People are like raving about the way you do something, even if it's like eyelash installments or whatever you call it. Or like I said, it could be makeup applications. It could be, you could be some type of designer, fashion designer. Something that you are promoting, marketing, or something that you do around your town, your city. You could be the baked good ladies, you know. You could be the events organizer in your city. You could be, you know, you could be known as the spiritualist in your city, you know, like the top psychic or something. I don't know. It's like you're the best to do it, or you're one of the best people. You're in like this like list on, and you're like at the top of people's list. You're one of those people that people can recommend to go to. So it's something about you that is turning out to be extremely positive. Your results are going to be really amazing in this area, and you're going to get so much confirmation about what you should do to bring in success in your life according to your results that you're getting in a particular area. Or if you have a business and you offer multiple products or multiple services, something's gonna be confirming to you what is the best thing that people really like, what is the demand for it. And that's how you're gonna know something really is for you, because that particular thing, or like the whole business itself, whatever it is going to be really thought of in such a high way. People are going to be like, yeah, thinking really, really highly of you. So yeah, just a lot of support is coming your way, a lot of positive attention. Keep up the good work. This is really amazing, whatever it is that you're doing. For some of you who do not have businesses, but you just have a job right now, it's going to be still very positive. Your coworkers may have a lot of things to say that's good. You may get customers or clients or contractors or whatever, whoever you work with or work around, work for, or collaborate with. People are just going to have a lot of positive compliments to give you, a lot of things to say in a very positive way about how you do what you do. So to wrap this up, you have a very similar message to the sign of Gemini. Gemini was all about people having expectations for them, and those expectations that people have for them are not even the expectations that the Gemini have for themselves. So it's a similar message for you in December, Cancer, where it's like, just don't set any expectations for yourself to seek anyone else's approval about your life. You don't need approval from anyone, because don't even be like thinking that you need to set expectations for yourself even, because what is going to happen is you're going to be naturally shown that you are certified, stamped, and approved for whatever it is that you do, because people are going to show you that, because everyone's going to be buzzing about it, because everyone's going to be talking about it or paying attention to it, or everyone's going to be coming to you, or investing in you, or just amazed at how you do what you do, or saying positive things about you. So many people are going to have so many good things to say, and that's going to be the approval, not from them, but the approval for yourself to know that you are an actual leading professional at what you do. So that's going to let you know that, right? That's going to solidify, clarify a lot of things about what it is that you do in the world, and how, honestly, keep doing what you do. Keep going forward. Keep, doing something positive. Keep doing things the way that you've been doing it, because you're going to be getting a lot of attention. You're going to be turning heads. A lot of people are going to want to know more about what this is that you have going on, because a lot of people, honestly, they just really, I think you threw some people off even. I even think that you came out of nowhere with something, and then everybody's going to be looking like, wait, this is actually fire. Wait, this is actually really cool. Wait, this is actually perfect for this person. I think you're also doing something that people feel like is meant for you. It was just always meant for you. That's your world. That's what you're supposed to do. That's your little zone. And when you're in your zone doing what you love to do, people can feel that. It's a genuine passion that you have about whatever it is, and other people receive it. They know that it is what you love, and they love to see you doing what you love, because they feel like it was just made for you. All right, and that's all I have. Thank you so much. God bless.